Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. The full raw, uncensored, no narrations, no captions, and an edited version of this body cam footage can be found in the description below. Please consider joining our Patreon. Subscriptions and donations will be used to acquire more public footage related to law enforcement activities. It really helps us do original full-length reporting like this. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty. Thank you all for the support.
South Broadway at Panza's with Maryland 3, Edward Lincoln 4345.
How much you eat, one guy just proved it made all.
South Broadway and Jim.
How you doing?
I'm so sorry. I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you have your license registration on you?
Yeah, I do.
What are you sorry for?
I don't know.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Where are you heading to?
I'm heading home.
Around 9:40 p.m. on June 6, 2023, Officer Kevin Quigley with the Saratoga Springs Police Department was on patrol, and he observed a black 2010 Toyota Corolla swerving as it headed southbound on Broadway. After the right and lanes merged into one lane, he continued to follow the vehicle and observed the driver run through a red light at the intersection of South Broadway and Lincoln Avenue. After she ran a red light, Officer Quigley activated his emergency lights to initiate a traffic stop. The driver pulled over in front of Ann's Washington Inn.
Where's home? Okay, where are you
I was
going
just meeting
from?
my friend in Saratoga for dinner,
Okay.
and
And you what? Are you okay?
I am. I'm okay.
Do you have your registration on you?
I do. So, emergency command.
You actually what?
I moved home.
Okay, from where?
Maryland.
From Maryland. Alright, do you know why we pulled you over? So, you almost hit us a couple times when you were driving next to us. You failed to maintain your lane there. And then you just ran a red light right on Lincoln and South Broadway in front of us too. Were you, are you like alright to drive, or were you?
I am.
Yeah. Where were you out to dinner?
Druthers.
Okay.
I don't drink. I am actually
982.
sober.
Were you drinking tonight?
I was not. So tonight I had some bad news about my boyfriend.
Okay.
He called my way home this morning, and yeah, so I'm really sorry about that. But he was just telling me about his condition, and I was driving home to see him. He got diagnosed with cancer, cervical cancer, and I'm really,
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
really
that.
sorry about everything. I'm just very upset about that, obviously.
Okay. Were you, when you ran the red light, did you see it was red, or because there was a car that kind of had to stop on its brakes?
I saw it was turning yellow. I'm just really worried about him because he got diagnosed, and I don't want him to be alone.
Okay.
And I'm really, I saw it turning yellow. I saw it turning yellow, but I thought I could make it.
Officer Quigley made contact with the driver, who was identified as 24-year-old Christina. Shortly afterwards, Officer John Alfano arrived on scene to assist. Officer Quigley asked Christina where she was headed, and she told him that she was headed home after leaving Druthers Brewing Company in Saratoga Springs, and she attempted to gain the officer's sympathy with a sob story. Christina denied consuming alcohol before operating a motor vehicle, but she would later admit to consuming alcohol earlier that evening. Based upon his suspicion of impairment, Christina was asked to exit the vehicle and perform field sobriety exercises.
As soon as possible, because I knew he was going to get diagnosed, and he's been in denial about this, and he finally went to the doctor, and I really just, really sorry.
Yeah. Are you sure you weren't drinking anything
I
tonight?
swear, I am so sober. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay. Because, you know, like, you almost hit us a couple times. We had to stop driving. We were in the left lane, you were in the right lane. We had to actually stop driving because you were coming into our lane.
So sorry.
And then the red light as well. That's right. I just want to make sure you are okay to drive. Do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me, and I'm just going to conduct some tests?
Yes.
42 alive.
I'm in shock.
Showing is valid and CIPOP negative. Not coming back in Maryland. Their vehicle, a 2010 Toyota Corolla black, registration expired February 28th of 2023.
You know the registration is expired on this vehicle?
I did not.
Okay.
I went to Maryland for about
You just
a year and a
stand
half.
right by your car. You get to turn around and face this. So if you want to just like stand right here, that way you can kind of lean up against your car a little. So I just, you know, just because of the drive that we saw, I just want to make sure you are okay to drive. Are you sure you had nothing to drink tonight? Alright, do you have any medical
I had a
issues?
kombucha, but that's like earlier. It's
That's like
it's
minimal
like
alcohol kind of, right?
fermented alcohol, but
And you don't think that affected you at all or anything?
I mean, it's you don't have to be over 21 to buy it, so no.
How old are you?
I am almost 25.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm very sorry. I should not have driven, receiving the news that I received. I know that. However, I am anxious to be with my boyfriend.
Were you on your phone while driving or anything? And I'm not worried about that in terms of like a ticket. I'm worried about that in terms of if you were okay to drive.
Yes, my boyfriend has been texting me. He was calling me. I was with my friend in Saratoga. We went out to dinner for a little, like, friends night. He showed me the results of his tests and has been trying to get in touch with me. I told him I'd be right there, and so that's when I left downtown Saratoga. I was at the Woodlawn Garage and pulled out, was going down Broadway, and I was trying to tell him, yes, I'm on the way. So.
Alright, so I'm gonna just do some tests. I'm gonna check your eyes. Can you just stand with your feet together and your hands at your side? Alright, do you have any medical conditions, any injuries, anything like that?
I've had a concussion in the year past.
Do you have gum in your mouth? Come on, spit it out for me. Yeah, however you want to do it. I appreciate it. You can throw it on the grass then, unless you're saving it for later.
I really no, but I'll just throw it out.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, just no medical issues. Okay, do you wear glasses or contacts or anything? You alright?
I'm upset.
I know.
That's it. I'm really sorry.
Alright, so I just want to make sure you're okay to drive, and these tests will tell me that, alright?
Officer Quigley started with the horizontal gaze nystagmus HGN test. During the HGN test, Officer Quigley observed the lack of smooth pursuit and distinct and sustained nystagmus at maximum deviation. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Christina failed to keep balance, did not touch heel to toe on each step, turned improperly, and took an incorrect number of steps.
So just go ahead, stand with your feet together, hands by your side. Alright, I'm going to do an eye test on you. You see the tip of this pen?
Yep.
Alright, while I'm conducting this test, I just want you to stare at the tip of the pen only. Follow it only with your eyes, do not move your head, alright? You understand? Alright, so just keep your head still and just follow it with your eyes, okay? Alright, don't move your head, alright? Try not to move your head. blink it out for a second. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna go up and down this time though. Same thing, just follow with your eyes, alright? Don't worry about it, okay? Alright, you see the tip of the pen?
For an inactive domestic. Speak with Sean Cooper about his loss of his mother earlier.
I know, so there was a lot of concerning things we saw on the road, so I just want to make sure, it's just, we got 2 more tests. I just want to make sure that, you know, you are okay to drive, right?
Sorry, my brother's a police officer.
Okay, alright, let's step over to the sidewalk so we have some flat ground. Just go ahead and just stop right here. You can move up where it's a little flatter. Alright, so I'm going to show you a walk and turn test, alright? Let's do the next test. While I'm showing you this test, just, are you right to
Walk.
Yeah.
Take the sandals off.
So while I'm showing you this test, I'm going to describe everything. You're not in trouble right now. We're just making sure you're okay to drive, okay? Alright, so for right now, go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left foot.
Right. So just want to take the shoes off.
Can you, do you think those shoes are going to impede your walking? Or would you rather walk with them on? It's up to you.
I'll take them off.
Alright, you can step in front of them then.
Okay.
Alright, so imagine a line coming out of your left foot, and now put your right foot heel to toe
4205.
in front of that, alright? Alright, hold on, don't do anything yet. I just want you to stand like that, heel to toe, okay?
I'm so nervous.
423
Alright.
Broadway.
So you're gonna stand like that while I describe the test.
23 there's a homeless subject.
Alright? So the sooner we do the test and make sure you're okay to drive, the sooner it's fine, alright?
Okay.
So just go ahead, imagine the imaginary line coming out of your foot with your right foot in front, okay? Keep your hands down at your side. I'm going to demonstrate the test for you. Just don't begin until I tell you to, alright? So with your hands down at your side, you're going to take a series of steps, counting out loud, heel to toe, okay? You're going to take 9 steps total, and you're going to do a turn that I'll demonstrate for you, and you're going to come back, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, until you get to your 9th step. You're going to take a small series of pivot steps with your lead foot on the line. Counting out loud, 1, 2, 3, all the way back to 9. Okay? While conducting the test, keep your hands down at your side, count out loud, look down at your feet. Alright, do you have any questions? Alright, and don't stop until the test is done, alright?
Alright, 9 steps.
9 steps, and then,
Oh my God.
yep,
9 steps again?
the turn that I demonstrated for you. Alright, you can begin.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. I'm so scared.
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
really scared.
Next test. Same thing. Feet together, hands down at your side. Alright, when I tell you to begin.
The final exercise was the one-leg stand test. After the field sobriety exercises, Christina was asked to take a portable breathalyzer test, and the PBT tested positive for alcohol.
When I tell you to begin, you're going to... I know, it's okay. Well,
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm scared for you.
So when I tell you to begin, you right? Alright. So hands down to your side. Don't worry about him. He's just grabbing something. Are you with me? Alright. Keep your feet.
Officer, please, I'm begging.
We're just trying to make sure you're okay to drive right now, okay? Alright, so feet together, hands down at your side. Alright, when I tell you to begin, you're going to lift whichever leg you choose, approximately 6 inches off the ground, with your foot parallel to the ground, okay?
Okay.
Alright, hold on, don't start yet. While you're doing this, you're gonna keep your hands at your side, you're gonna look down at that foot, you're gonna count out loud by 1,000s until I tell you to stop. Okay?
Confirming the numerics are
My legs are shaking, officer. Okay.
Alright, so when I tell you to start, you're gonna lift whichever foot you want, approximately 6 inches off the ground, with your foot parallel to the ground, and you're gonna count out loud by 1,000s until I tell you to stop, alright? All right, you can begin. So
1,000.
here, go ahead and stop. Let me demonstrate it for you. You're gonna lift your foot out like this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, with your foot 6 inches off the ground, approximately 6 inches off the ground, parallel to the ground. All right, you're gonna keep your hands down by your side at all times and look down at your feet, counting out loud. Okay. All right, go ahead and begin.
1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, 1,010, 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,016, 1,017, 1,018, 1,019, 1,020, 1,021, 1,022.
All right, you're good. All right, this last test, you're just going to blow into this device. We want to give you the benefit of doubt that you haven't been drinking.
I had kombucha.
Okay, it's just gonna show.
Hours ago, right? So,
I mean, it was
yeah.
the past few hours. I had kombucha with my friends.
Okay.
All right, so you're just gonna blow in
I
this like you're
don't
blowing out
drink hard
birthday candles.
alcohol.
It'll just show us. So just wrap your lips around it, and I'll tell you when to stop blowing. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Sorry, let's do it one more time.
So when you do it, just make sure it's like a steady, long breath, okay? Until we tell you to stop.
Okay, ready? Go. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Yep, sorry. Make sure you're wrapping your lips around it and like blowing harder.
Yeah,
Try to
so-
keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay.
So there's no like way to get around this device being deceptive, or did you get one or no?
No.
Okay, so the device is not going to work if you're trying to be deceptive about it. Okay, so it's
trying
literally
to, officer.
I know. You're just going to exhale.
Just breathe out as
Until
hard
we
as you
tell you
can
to
and just
stop.
keep going until I tell you to stop. Keep going, keep breathing, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay. You keep stopping.
I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to be deceptive.
So you're literally just going to put your lips around it and breathe out forcefully until we tell you to stop.
Oh, sorry, my bad. So, all right, ready?
I work in urgent care and I do this with patients. And
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's not even picking up. You're like barely blowing. Let me change.
What urgent care do you work in?
yeah. I'm a medical assistant student. So.
Okay.
Just resetting it real quick.
82.
Okay.
All ready? Keep going, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. You're almost there. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There you go.
Got it?
Just hang tight there for a second.
Okay.
Just hang tight.
Just stay with me real quick.
Yeah, yeah. Is everything okay, officer?
Yeah, you're okay.
Please be honest with me. My boyfriend died of cancer.
What happened with your boyfriend?
He was diagnosed with esophageal cancer.
Okay. When was that?
When?
Yeah, just today or?
Today I got the news.
Okay.
And
Are you from Maine? Is your license plate's Maine?
it's Maryland. I'm not from Maryland. I'm from New York. I was in
Maryland.
Maryland for about a year and a half.
Okay.
I moved back home to be with my boyfriend and near my family. Both our families are from here, so.
Okay.
He had signs of this about a year ago, refused to go to the doctor. He finally went to get the biopsy and the results were confirmed today, so. Trying to stay calm and not cry because.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm just filled. showed. Sent me a text. Can I just know now? Like, is everything okay?
So he's just checking something real quick. I'm waiting on him, so I'll see him.
Based on her traffic infractions, her admission to consuming alcohol, her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, and the results of the PBT, Officer Quigley placed Christina under arrest for driving under the influence. A search of her vehicle incident to arrest revealed an open container of Truly. Her vehicle was ultimately towed.
Alright, so for right now, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You're going to be under arrest for driving while intoxicated, alright?
Officer, please,
Just turn around, put your hands behind your back, okay?
Just switch it over.
Officer, please.
So, you know, you almost crashed into us. You tested positive for alcohol. Where were you heading? Where's your boyfriend?
He's late, but he can't deal with this right now. Please,
know,
officer, I'm so sorry.
I understand.
What am I supposed to do?
1182. One in custody, 1192.
Officer, please.
Alright. So just here, come over to our car over here.
Is there anything I can do?
So in this point, your car is not legally parked. There's no. You even said your boyfriend can't come out here. You know,
He can.
You're,
Can I please just...
it is past that point. You know, you almost crashed into us. You ran a red light, and then you failed some test and tested positive for alcohol. All right. Do you have? You don't have any pockets, right? On your shorts, there's no pockets.
There are.
There are. Do you have anything in them?
I don't believe so. I might have a vape in my pocket. I think it's in my car.
Okay. All right. Do you mind if I just pat down your pockets before I put you in the car and make sure there's nothing in them?
Is there somebody I can call to help me?
At this point, no. Eventually, there is going to be someone to call to pick you up once we're at that point.
Officer, please. I have schoolwork to do.
You won't be here that long. Just go ahead and face the car.
Just in jail?
You're just gonna get in the
Alright, I'm just going to pat down your pockets, alright?
I have a bag that has my computer and everything.
Okay.
So my phone, my keys.
Alright, he's gonna pat you down and then we'll grab
Do you
him.
have, there's nothing in here, right? There's no pockets on this jacket or anything?
No.
Alright.
So there's a big blue bag that has my computer. My phone is in there along with my keys. Would I be able to grab one of them?
We'll grab it for you.
Yeah, we'll get everything you need, alright? We're just going to have you have a seat for now. 1182. You started duty.
I can show you. It's a Toyota key on the keychain. I mean, I swear I'm not.
What do you need from the car?
There is a blue bag that has my computer in it. My phone is in the console, and then the key should be in the car. So I might need my house key off that. So.
All right, just go ahead and have a seat in the car for now, and we'll get you your stuff. All right. It's unlocked.
And if you
cut it down there, did you?
I checked your pockets.
and my vape, it just sounds so stupid, but.
Doors unlocked.
So yeah,
2211, always been notified.
So it's a bag, it's got your phone and everything in it, and
the
wallet.
phone should be in the console. My wallet is sparkly pink. It might be next to the pink bag.
All right, so you need your phone and your wallet.
And the keys.
All right, so
The keys, you can take the car key off, but and the house
So
key
you
would be
need the
great
house
to
key,
have. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, just hang tight for
Okay, we'll get that taken care of for you. We'll get the tow sheet.
Thank you, officer.
You're welcome. So I just brought your whole bag. That way, when you leave tonight, as long as you can get a ride out of here, you'll be able to leave tonight.
Yeah.
That way you just have all your stuff with you, right?
Okay, thank you. If I can make...
Go ahead. What's up?
Will I be able to make a phone call when I get there?
Yeah.
You got everything you need out of the car?
My computer, my phone, my wallet. Where's the car going?
The car's gonna get towed.
To where?
I'll give you the address. I think it's tow away. I'll write it down before I give it to you.
Okay, so I can come pick it up.
Yep.
Trying to think if there's anything else in there.
I mean, it's all gonna be secured anyway, so.
Okay, so nothing's in it.
No, nothing will get taken or anything like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
Where will I, where am I going first of all?
You're gonna go to the police station, so these officers are gonna take you to the processing and they'll get you out of here.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll
Do
be
you
able
have
to,
somebody in the area that can come pick you up?
as long as I can make a phone call?
Yep, let you make whatever you need.
I don't have the number memorized. It's on my cell phone?
Yep, we can let you get it off that.
Okay.
That's no problem.
You good? 1182.
1082.
En route to HQ with 1.
Can you get out that way?
The route to HQ was 12207.
Go off on this since we got these ones going.
1882, one by New York client ID.
I was just leaving at home.
Go ahead.
242-600-701.
Stop first, go ahead. Or you do 18.
You're good to back up. You just got that 18-wheeler all the way down there.
John Cooper's valid D and CICOP negative.
Yeah, so they'll sit with your car, wait for the tow and everything. They'll make sure, no one messes with it or anything.
Yeah.
Just a couple hours if you can get. We just have to go through some paperwork and stuff. Were you with your boyfriend at Druthers or no?
No. So I was with my friend.
Where does your boyfriend live? Is he going to be able to pick you up?
I'm gonna call my
Okay. When we get all the paperwork done, you got to make sure whoever's picking you up hasn't been drinking.
1882.
Hasn't been drinking.
Go ahead.
Last name Cooper, Charlie, Ocean, Peter, Edward, Robert. First name Cynthia,
It doesn't matter.
Charlie,
I can help you if he
Yankee,
wants. It should
Nora,
be all SFSTs.
Tom, Henry, Ida,
If you want me to fingerprint her and do
middle
all
initial,
that,
M as in Mary.
don't matter. It's got to be open. Our tracks is good.
Well, did you have a question? What's going on?
4218.
So what?
18.
Yes.
Cynthia Cooper's valid and CICOP negative.
For getting your car. So, pretty much. So one, your car's not registered either. The registration's expired.
expired. I thought I had
Sorry, I can't really hear you. But we'll explain everything when we're back.
You'd have to go to the DMV for that.
Well, you can do it online as long as everything else is up to date.
And he just ran over the curb.
I'll have Thompson do a more thorough.
Okay. Herman's here too. If either one of them is back at the station. Is she in New York ID or Maryland?
New York.
You can go ahead and lock it.
You didn't call a talk here yet, right?
Oh no, my bad. You can go ahead and step out.
Shoot.
You good? Did you forget something in the car?
Yep. It's okay. Just my sneakers. So.
Your sneakers?
My my sneakers that I need for work tomorrow. But
Okay. Well, I'm grabbing.
Thank you.
Who's in? What car are they in?
What?
What car is Kevin?
For what?
She wants her sneakers out of the car. Alright, we're gonna be going in right around the corner up here.
I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, we're going up here. Watch your step. I'll try to grab them for you. I don't know if the car got towed yet, but we'll try to grab them up front. Just going straight ahead to that door right there. Alright, just face this door right here for me, this yellow door.
Hey, are you on your screen? Can you, yeah, real quick, thanks.
I'll just bring her down there and have her stand for a second before I hook her up to the bench. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, either way.
Oh, it's right here. Alright, she's just gonna do a quick pat down, make sure.
I checked her pockets, but you can just do a quick pat down.
Alright, so just turn around and face this
Well,
door real quick. Alright, never mind, I guess we're doing it in the other room.
Okay.
Oh, we got something down there. I don't know if that matters.
That's okay. Oh, there's someone down there?
Yeah.
The sooner the better. Wherever he goes on it.
Yeah, just
That's fine.
look at
Alright,
that stuff.
back to the original plan.
I thought we were just going down there.
Well, we'll bring her down there in a second.
Is it a male or?
No, it's a female. I don't know.
Oh,
She
okay.
can pat her down here real
That's
quick.
negative, Kat.
Are we not allowed to put a female down there?
I don't know.
You didn't do your doctor's, right? I don't.
1882.
I think so.
Do you have Cynthia Cooper's address on file?
Suicides.
Alright. Alright, Christina, we're gonna have
Alright, we're going right in here.
Okay.
Just gonna take a seat on the bench on your left.
Yeah, we're on cuff one hand and I'm gonna Alright. Go ahead and have a seat. A refusal to submit to a chemical test or any portion thereof will result in the immediate suspension and subsequent revocation of your license or operating privilege, whether or not you are found guilty of the charge for which you are arrested. Your refusal to submit to a chemical test or any portion thereof can be introduced into evidence against you at any trial, proceeding, or hearing resulting from this arrest. Will you submit to a chemical test to determine the alcohol or drug content of your blood? Okay.
Well, wait, I'm sorry, did you say that I don't?
If you don't, your license will be suspended.
Okay, no.
Alright.
Christina was transported to the Saratoga Springs Police Department by officers Quigley and Alfano for further processing. At the station, Christina agreed to submit breath samples for testing. Her breath test result indicated a back level of 0.08%. After she was processed, Christina was released to a sober party pending her court appearance. Officer Quigley issued Christina the following summonses: driving while intoxicated, first offense VTL 1192-3, operating a motor vehicle with 0.08 of 1% or more of alcohol VTL 1192-2, moved from lane unsafely VTL 1128-A, alcohol in motor vehicle VTL 1227-1, unregistered motor vehicle VTL 401-1A, and traffic device violation, past red light VTL 1111-D1.
Alright. Also, I'm going to read you something else, right? Alright, so you have the right to remain silent and refuse to answer any questions. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. As we discuss this matter, you have the right to stop answering my questions at any time that you desire. You have a right to talk to a lawyer before speaking to me, to remain silent until you can talk to a lawyer, and to have that lawyer present with you when you're being questioned. If you do desire a lawyer but you cannot afford one will be provided to you before questioning without cost to you. Do you understand each of these rights I explained to you? Alright. Now that I advised you of your rights, are you willing to answer my questions? Alright, so yeah, it's not going to be that long of a thing here. Once we're wrapping it up, we'll start calling for rides to get a sober party out here to pick you up.